Hi everybody, this is Orion and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, let me just give you a very quick background. This is a channel where I talk about the challenges and progress I've been having with improving my weight health, being a very big busted lady. So you can't really see right now, but I wear a cup L, which means I have about 12 inches difference between my underbust and bust. When I measure, I see 10 to 11, which means that my bras might be a bit large, or that sometimes you size up or down just to fit the shape. Doesn't matter right now. This is just what this channel is about. The videos are unedited. I log in at least once a week on Sundays to give an update on my progress. I am working out, trying to eat a healthful diet, which is very low in carbs, so on the ketogenic diet side of things. But the point here is talking specifically about issues with working out and living with a big bust. And today I've been asked to do a review for a haul for bras, but with the COVID situation, international shipping is not where I would like it to be. I don't want to take the risk. So I just went around the house and turns out that I have 3 different sports bras in my house. 2 styles are mine and 1 belongs to my son's girlfriend. I don't know if she forgot it, left it, doesn't matter. And we're gonna look at them. And we're going to start with my styles. And so this is the Moving Comfort. I think it's the Fiona, but I can't say for sure right now. I can check it out. But what I'm going to do is walk you through the good, the bad, the ugly. And I don't wear this style anymore. I love it immensely, but this is too small for me. And I used to have the same in white, which looks blah. I much rather have the colorful ones. I used to have 2 that were bigger in white, but when we moved here a few months ago, I don't know what happened to them. Either they're stuffed somewhere in a box, in a bag, in a drawer, in a pile, I don't know, or I actually decided that I'm never going to wear them again and I let them go during the move or even before that. I don't know, I couldn't find them. So just about sizing, let me find it. So this is a 40 double D, and in most cases, the standard way things are sized, each letter means an inch difference between underbust and bust. So A, B, C, D, double D. So that's a 5-inch difference. And then it's 40 where I'm set 36. So I have another 4 inches in the perimeter, all around, to do some compensation. So if I try just to put the band around, it comes around lovely, no problem at all. I just don't have enough volume on top of it to fit anything in. It doesn't work. I can't put it on. I've worn the Moving Comfort bras for a very long time. I've had a lot of them over the years and I love them. They're very, very good. One thing I really like is the fact that the shoulder straps are Velcro, so they separate and you can tighten it and release it the way you like. They have quite a lot of length that you can play around with, which is terrific. They have, let me see how we want to go about it. So they do not offer separation. They're on the outer layer, they're totally compression, but the inner layer, which is black, and I don't think you can see, has a middle seam that is supposed to, and the cups inside have a little more give, so it's supposed to encapsulate on the inside. I have you know that it never encapsulated anything for me, and I would have sweat building up below the breasts in the summer when I was outside. The inside has a rubber, it's not a rubber band, it's an elastic band at the bottom that's supposed to hold you, and mine would always roll up, and I think that is a clear sign of size issues. So the fact that we're doing this trade-off between band and cup creates this rolling effect, and if I would have had the option to choose the correct size, so band that is my size and cup that is my size, I would have much less rolling. But when you see women try sports bras of different kinds on the web, you will see that if you have a lot of excess fat cells, fat deposits in your upper body, you might want to use a smaller band size so that you actually hit the rib cage and get the support from that, and then the fat is pushed up and down, and that folds your band. It has to. So I see women that are using bras that just gets folded in between fat folds, between I don't want to call it fat. I don't have any problem with that. If she likes her body that way, it's perfect. But I'm talking about the fit of the bra here. I think that if the bra is sucked in between flesh, the flesh should lay below the bra. But if a body is built that way and you can either have the hold or have the fit, I would go with a hold. That's what I'm trying to say. So many words to say just one little thing. It's always better to have hold from your fitness bra than have nice fitting lines and have the bra be very nice. A regular everyday bra, the way it looks, the way you look in it is imperative. Sports bra, hold is the first thing. Then it should look nice. And I don't know if there are body types where you can't look nice and have that hold, or vice versa. Have that hold and look nice in it, or not. But I would play around with the sizing if I would see that I'm not getting the fit in order to get the hold. And I would play around with different models and different companies, because the variety of bigger sizes bras is getting to be very, very impressive. I've done a little research recently, and anybody who wants me to share this with them, let me know in the comments below. I'll contact you and we'll figure out how to get that data from you. I started looking at which company offers what in large sizes bras, and eventually I gave up because there are so many. Now, admittedly, not all of them go up to the sizes I want. A lot figure out that H, G, I is plenty, and as I said, I go around L, and I've seen that some women get all the way up to M. So if in the past when I looked for good sports bras, double D was like, we're big, and I'm like, no you're not, I'm bigger. Now double D is extremely standard for the bigger sizes, and it's my not my bad. I didn't do anything about it, I think, and if I did, I didn't know I was doing it. But my gripe is that I keep growing bigger than the sizes of the biggest bras. I did find somebody who went all the way up to like an amazing I or double I. There are some models out there for the really big cup sizes, and again, most companies will also help you if you contact them figure out what your trade-off is. So when I bought this, I was probably not a 40 band size. I was a smaller band size because the biggest I remember getting is 38. But I needed more on the cups, and we did the trade-off. One thing to notice, this is a big enough size to have 4 hooks. As you saw, your size grows smaller, they go down to 3 hooks. I don't like 4 hooks. I can do self-closing in the back for 3 hooks, but the 4th one is always a struggle. But it does give you more support and hold. So it's a good thing to have 4 hooks and not 3, and definitely not 2 in this. Now, one last thing, this is an H shape, so, and you can't change it. I don't think they have enough give. Since the band, the shoulder straps come out, you can cross them, but unless you're very, very small, you'll need you'll just won't be able to wear it because they don't have enough length to do that. At least not in my body, especially not. Sorry about that. Computer took the liberty of saying something. So for me, I would never be able to exit, and I totally love this style, and if I could wear it, because and as soon as I can wear it, it will go back into my rotation. So that's the Move-In Comfort, probably the Fiona. I can look it up. I'll probably look it up and write down in the comments below what exactly it was and where you can find it. What I am wearing right now is this one. It's a shock absorber. I think it's a British brand, and the brand is called Shock Absorber. It's really, really cute. So this is the outer side, and it's pink on the inside. Now, it looks like an H shoulder strap, but it actually is a racer back because you have this little thingy here. Can you see it? That slips in like a bikini back and closes up to create this racer back style. I think it's a racer back. And the straps are adjustable when you're not wearing them, so I can always struggle. It got caught. Let's do the other side because I don't really need to change it. I can always slip this part out. This is the back part, and decide how short or long I want it. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 compartments where you can set it and leave it there. I'm using the longest one right now. For me, with my big bust and the underline and the resulting structural or postural effects that it has, this tends to tense me up in the just below the neck in the back, and this one is my newer bra. I have another one that is a bit older and more worn out. This one I have to take off as soon as I finish working out and get home, because otherwise this pressure that it applies to me back here will give me a migraine. And so I'm still in the middle of telling you how it works. So it got this racer back, and then hook and eyelet. You have 2 hooks here. It is so here, as opposed to the Move-In Comfort one, the simming of the cup, where you have the kind of design where to show that you are going to encapsulate, is on the outer layer and not the inner layer. The inner layer is flat, and this is also basically a compression bra. And what happens with me for them with these, and size wise, let's just see. Oh god, can't see this, it's printed. So this is a 40E. So again, I'm 2 sizes up on the band, and not enough cup on the cup, but this is bigger, so I actually am able to wear it, and it contains me pretty well. And you can see videos where I'm wearing, I think, the other color, and they're both the same size. What happens with, and here you have only one elastic band at the bottom. It's sewn to it on both sides. The cups layer has 2 layers, the outer fabric and the lining, but the band is a separate elastic. And what will happen for me is it will always roll on the side, right on the rib cage on the side. And I think it's always on the same side, actually. It doesn't matter how much I pull it, set it straight, take my girls up above the band will fold. And again, I think it's because the fit isn't perfect. Both of these are wireless. I don't like underwires in my sports bras. One is a cognitive thing. I just don't like it. I think it doesn't make sense for me that it will be comfortable. The other thing is I'm usually trying to change my weight when I work out, and if you have a underwire, the fit has to be more precise. You can't do as much trade-offs between the cup and the band when you have an underwire. The other thing is these are unpadded. I do not do padded bras. I was actually told by one of the fitting ladies I had consulted with in my life, I had consulted with during my life, that padding is good for large-breasted women because it adds support. But I don't like the idea of additional volume where I already have more than my share as far as I'm concerned. So I don't do padding. And everything I do in sports bra has to have a good compression. I like being squished in when I'm working out. It might not be the most comfortable thing, admittably, but it's much better than having the girls bounce around. Now, the last thing I want to show you, and I want to show you this because it's so different than mine, and I will ask the lovely lady that owns this, what does she think about it? She's much younger than me. She's my son's girlfriend. I don't think she has enough history like I do. I've had a lot of other bras over my life, sports bras. I'm not going to go into which I had. I don't really recall. And I've had some really good ones in the past that just can't be, I couldn't figure out where to buy them again. But I've got some that I really like, so I don't care. But I don't know how much she can give in ways of comparing to other sports bras, but it doesn't matter. We'll see what she tells us when I talk to her, and I'll add that in the description once I have that information. But it's very interesting. This is a British brand. It's called Pour Moi because it's British, and it's got underwires and it's got padding, and this baby is stiff. Now, my bras, both of them, they're not really elastic. So let me just go back to what I'm wearing right now, which is the shock absorber. If I try to pull on the fabric, it's not really elastic, but it's soft and it's pliable. This is stiff, and it might not be a problem. It's just the way it is. So you've got cups, and it's all sewn in on the inside as well, so it's very, very structured. you have, on the inside it's all one fabric, but on the outside you have two types of fabric. So this is kind of a beehive texture, and right on the side of the bust outside here, can you see here where you need the most support, you have a different kind of fabric. It's more of a satin fabric. The straps have a regular brass strap adjustability, but it's extremely short. Extremely short. I mean, you can play around with 3 inches, I think. I don't think that's really enough. And this is not my size, this is her size, and the poor girl is wearing a 32H. It's got 3 hooks at the back, which is a good thing. And I know she works out with it because I've seen her do it. And I would ask her what she rates it and how she feels working out with it, and how does she feel working out with underwires. Now, as I said, the big thing I have a problem with underwires is the fact that you really need the cup to fit. And if the model doesn't run high enough, you really cannot do this trade-off thing with band and cup in a underwire bra the way you do it with a non-underwire bra. You can do it. I have had it done to me in the past before I learned about bra feedings, but it's not it's much worse in the results you get. Now, on the other hand, this is fully encapsulated. You have total, the band the underwire is here, and it should give you the same separation that you get from your regular bra, which is neat. All in all, to me, it looks like a scuba diver's garment. And whilst with my bras, which are very much sports bra-ish, I don't work out with just the top. If I'm outside the house, if I even go to the gym in the building, I will not wear this without anything on top of it. I might when I have less bulges where they shouldn't be. I might. I probably will not. I can't say for sure. But with this kind of sports bra, I would probably have no problem wearing this as a sports top without anything on top of it. My bras, the sports top type, this type. If I was, let's say, working out with a group of girls and doing a class where everybody's dressed like that, I would probably wear that out without any issues. When I'm at the gym or working outside, I'm not a fan of being that exposed, but I don't mind other people doing it, which if they look really good, so I might be willing to do it when I feel I look good. But with the Pour Moi sports bra, and they have other models, they are actually one of the best companies I've seen as far as sports bra sizings. I went to their websites, and I'll link all the relevant websites in the description. They actually have almost the entire range of sizes on their entire range of sports bras, which is freaking amazing. And they do go up very high, not high enough for me, but very high. And the only gripe I have with their website is that their sizing recommendation is based on your current bra size, which is a horrible thing to do because each company in this freaking world has a different bra size system. So I don't know what my bra size is for their size system. I have to guess, and which is one of the reasons why I'm not buying. But I am tempted because they have really good variety with really good sizing. And their prices aren't that expensive. I mean, 40 to 50 bucks for a sports bra is something that I am willing to pay. It's expensive. I mean, I wish I was a B cup and I could spend 20 bucks on each sports bra and have 7 instead of 2. But I can't, so I'm not going to gripe about it. But their prices are pretty good. So what I want to tell you, I don't know anymore. I've just been blabbering so much. So you know what I like? I like compression, not padded, non-underwire. And I'd like it to be in my size. I recommend Moving Comfort. I recommend shock absorber. And I really want to try Pour Moi. And a lot of others, by the way. So over the years, when I was busy not being fit and not being active, a lot has happened, and there's a ton of new stuff out there. And my last bit of chatter, I don't know what to call it anymore, is that I really prefer having my bras sized with bra band and cup, and not with a one size type of sizing, so that's just small to extra large or luxes or any kind of other system. I have less what do I have less of? I am less enthusiastic about the one size systems. I do think we all need a totally new way of measuring your bust and sizing your cups and sizing your bras, but that's a totally different discussion. So if I haven't bored you to death up till now, and if you want me to share these resources and others, and if you want me to keep chattering about sports bras and big boobs, do like, subscribe, and comment below. And again, let me remind you, if you comment below and ask for it, I will connect with you any way we choose to, and send you the list of all the sports bras that I've checked out, all the producers of sports bras. And I have I've done some research, as I told you, how many models do they have, which models run to the largest size, what is their largest size, what is their price range, so I can help you find where you want to start looking. Think about that. So have a great day. Exercise, because it makes you feel good. It makes me feel good, so I'm trusting it will make you feel good. And don't let me ramble on so long. I'll see you in another video. Bye now.